Right, guys, what do you reckon? You want to see some burnouts or what? Go on, you can do better than that. There we go. All right, guys, make some noise for Fernando. Finally underway. Yeah, boy.
Well, guys, that was Fernando. Well, put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, the Australian Drift School Commodore. Well, guys, welcome here to Sydney Dragway Aeroflow Good Friday Burnouts. Great to see the crowd all pumped up, ready to rock and roll.
Oh, what do you reckon? Is that a way to start a show or what?
Oh, what a great tough skid there from High Comp.
Ah! Is that what you all came here to see or what? That is the way to open a show.
Well, I'll tell you what, Dave, next up on the pad, mate, we've got Cruz Moreau in Munted by the look of it.
No. We've got, yeah, mate.
Yeah, mate, is it?
Yeah,
mate. Even better.
Coming in hot. I like it. Just goes to show, you don't have to be a super loud car to do a cool burnout. This thing is killing it out there. Big fire up the front for yeah, mate. Doesn't look anything too serious. Go on, guys. What do you reckon? Make some noise for yeah, mate. Well done, bud. Now, next up, these first three cars were just a filling time, dry out the pad. They just want to come out and have a skid. Now we'll be starting Group 1. All of these burnouts will be judged from now on. Righto, Stewie, this one might be for you, mate. I can't see the number plate from here.
Yeah, I'm finding it a bit hard too. I believe it's WH is the number plate. However, I don't have him here in Group 1 on my paperwork, so that name I'm not really quite sure about who that is at the moment.
I guess only time will tell.
That's it, but it's a Statesman, so you'd think if he's going to do a skid, Dave, he's going to do it in luxury. You know, leather interior, maybe you have the stereo on.
Big LS up the front.
That's it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise, Sydney.
Boss WH having a little bit of trouble out there. A bit fuely out the back. Can he get it going again? I don't think so. Oh, the neutral drop. Loves a good neutral drop. He had a bit of trouble at the start, but he's got there now. All right, guys, make some noise for Boss WH. Oh, he's not done. He's taking it to Rimbash City. It doesn't sound like it's love and life, but it's getting the job done.
Gotta love the Mafia look, Dave. The big boss, WH, Michael Kennedy out there. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Michael Kennedy. Great stuff there from the Statesman. Tell you what, Dave, if you want to do a skid, you may as well do it in luxury, shouldn't you? Out there. Next up on the pad is one of our regulars, actually, at Aeroflow Race for Real. He drag races this Falcon Ute, and today he's brought it out for the Aeroflow Good Friday Burnouts here at Sydney Dragway. Cannot wait for this one.
Oh, no. That is definitely not a good start. Next up, we've got LS Tonka.
Yeah, Jodie Blackwell, she was a little bit nervous, Dave, but you know what? She'll go out there once she gets on that pad, mate. It will be on the little Tonka truck. Great to have it here for Aeroflow Good Friday Burnouts here at Sydney Dragway. Don't forget, guys, the latest update for the Burnout Masters game is up as well. So look for Burnout Masters on Google Play and the Apple Store now, and guys, you can have a crack. All right, Jody Blackley. Plenty of smoke out the back of the little Tonka. Well, Jody, she got herself into a little bit of a tight spot. Has got one tyre off though. And a little LS Tonka running in the modified class. And she's out of there too. Sydney Dragway. Let's make some noise for Jody.
Oh, make some noise in the dragway for Jody. LS Tonka, absolutely zero mechanical sympathy. Full noise, forward, reverse. What an animal.
That was a great skid, Dave. If that doesn't pump you up, mate, I don't know what will. Next up on the pad, we've got one of our regulars here at Sydney Dragway. It is Skippy, that is Adrian Clark in the Sigma wagon.
Alright guys, can we have Group 2 to the staging lanes, please? All of Group 2 to the staging lanes, ASAP. Oh, where are all you Manga fans? Get those Lumina fingers in the air! Come on, I know you Manga fans are up there. And again, can we please get Group 2? If you are in Group 2, please make your way to the staging lanes ASAP. Oh, Skippy absolutely killing it out there. Oh no, Sydney Dragway. Cole makes a noise for Skippy. Can he get the second one? One down, one to go. Skippy's working the pad out there. Manga, she's copping a beating.
Ah, 20 seconds to go, Dave. Can he do it?
I don't know, he's working hard. 13 to go. Can he get one more done before his time is up? I don't know, he's not making too much smoke anymore, but it does look like he's having fun out there. Unfortunately for him, only one tyre down in the allotted time. Who we got up next, Stewie? Can you see? It looks like Mr. Pumpies.
It does look like Mr. Pumpies. That would be Josh Marr, who's about to come out. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Skippy.
We've got Mr. Pumpies in the house.
I'll tell you what, Dave, I'm looking forward to this skid, mate. Mr. Pumpies always puts on a great show here at Sydney Dragway.
Oh, Mr. Pumpies does not disappoint. Solid effort at the start. Side mount supercharged, LS up front. Two big shotgun pipes face straight up towards the crowd. Mr. Pumpies, where is that? Get them limited fingers in the air, people! Oh, Sydney Dragway makes some noise for Mr. Pumpies!
Great stuff there from Mr. Pumpies.
What an animal!
Oh, I reckon, Dave, I'll tell you what, that sounded tough through the track mics.
Yeah! He's out of the car, love and life. Come on, Sydney Dragway, make some noise for Mr. Pumpies! What an animal! Absolutely killed it out here. That's what we come to see on the Burnout Masters Good Friday Burnouts. Next up, we got three blind.
Yeah, Luke Mulliner about to come out now. I'll tell you what, the car sounded tough in the pits. Let's see what he's got for us on the burnout pad.
He never disappoints. His car cops an absolute beating everywhere it goes. Puts on a killer skid every single time. Well-built car. Oh, he's calling for them. Elizabeth Fink, Sydney Dragway. Oh, makes some noise for 3 blind. Absolutely tearing it up out there.
That sounded fat from up here in the studio, and I mean fat, P-H-A-T, 3 blind. Winding it up in the burnout. Great effort there.
Absolutely tearing the whole burnout pad up.
Well, I'll tell you, Dave, that is going to be a tough skid to beat.
Oh, he's Mr. Consistent always.
I think this might be, at a guess, this might be a high roller. Great stuff there. Was that high roller there, Dave?
Oh, yeah, Sydney Dragway makes some noise for high roller. Burned the arse of the car 3 or 4 times, did not give up. Sneaky LSA sitting up the front. What an animal. She looks a bit hot now. She's got a bit of a beating.
Well, she has, Dave, but I'll tell you what, he didn't stop, didn't let loose, just kept those rear tyres spinning. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, next up on the pad, I said to young Jared Bird earlier that that's what a GTR should look like. The JRB fencing R32 Skyline with a big blade methanol motor in it. Have we got any Big Bird fans in the crowd? Hey, just hold that. Hey, what's that sign say up in the crowd? I just saw the yellow sign. Face towards the commentary box. Oh, yeah. You are a legend, my friend. I love it. Love it.
What do you reckon, Sydney Dragway? Do you want to see him tear the tyres off? Oh, no. Can he fire it up? I reckon he wants to get rid of those tyres. Oh, no. Unfortunately, not a bit of mechanical issues, but... Go on, guys. Make some noise for high roller.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the first of our pro cars for Group 1 here at Aeroflow Performance Products Good Friday Burnouts. And I cannot wait for this next burnout, Dave. I'm telling you, mate, a very, very tough GTR. Got the bullhorn exhaust on it. Our fire crew just running over quickly. They've obviously spotted something within the car. What's going on down there, Dave? Have we got a little bit of a fire underneath the rear end of the car, do we, in the wheel well?
Oh yeah, Big Bird is in the house. Blown injected LS in a skyline, not something you see every day. What do you reckon, guys? Oh yeah, and it's a manual. Big Bird's got himself stuck in the corner. Can he get it out? Oh, yeah. What a drive. Oh, it's Butterfly. Wide open. That is all she's got. Oh, Big Bird's not happy. Oh, Carlton Sydney Dragway. Some noise for Big Bird!
Tell you what, Dave, there's a lot of smoke.
Unfortunately for Big Bird, he didn't get the tyres off, but knowing him, he will be back out to do it all again.
Well, next up, Dave, we've got Brendan Stapleton coming out in the modified class in Poppy.
Yeah, Poppy. He's got his second burnout car. The fill-in's back out here. This thing is absolutely phenomenal. Every part of it is just beautiful. If you get a chance, duck down the pits and have a look at it. Sydney Dragway makes a night for Brandon in Poppy. Oh, I don't know about you guys. How do you like your LS limiter? Beaten? Definitely beaten. Well, he said he's gonna punish that limiter, and he does not disappoint. Next up, Jacko's Lux. This thing's like a cranky bee in a bottle. He will use every inch of this burnout pad.
Yeah, this is a young guy that I've had my eyes on for a number of months now. He's definitely on his way to be #1 in the modified class. Definitely does a great job on the pad.
Jacko's Lux! Oh, he does not disappoint every time he hits his burnout pad. Oh, next up we've got the villain.
Anthony
Bone injected alcohol sucking burnout car. Yeah. Oh, curse of the commentator.
That's usually me, though. Right, here comes Anthony Collins. Sydney, get those little fingers going.
There we go. No, the villain scuffed it with a abrupt stop. A little bit of a rocky start, but he definitely got there in the end. All the RPMs. Hopefully it's nothing too serious.
That sounded super tough when you hit the pad. The mighty villain. There's nothing like the sound of a blown injected alcohol motor.
Righto, Stuart. We've got a lovely little lady down here, and it's her birthday. What's your name?
Tamika.
Tamika. You're down here on the Burnouts on your birthday. How good?
Very good.
Very good. Righto. Can everyone say happy birthday, Tamika?
Happy birthday!
Hope you have a good day, chick.
Yeah, happy birthday, Mika. What a way to spend your birthday out here at Aeroflow Performance Products. Good Friday Burnouts here at the track. Hey guys, don't forget, if you are online or if your friends are online, they can't make it here to the track, we are live streaming via the Burnout Masters Facebook page, and we're also live streaming by the City Dragway official Facebook page as well. So YouTube. So do check that out, guys.
Next up, we've got Gun LS1. This thing comes a beating. He hot lapped it 4 times the other day. Went last time he was out here. 4 skids back to back. That is a well-built burnout car.
Yeah, so if you're at home, you're watching on YouTube, guys, welcome to Good Friday Burnouts. Here's our next one, Dave. This looks like it's going to be on. Nice, good smoke out of the back of this car.
one. 2 tyres down to the rims. That's what we came here to see, people.
Yeah, great skid there from Dean Hay in Gun LS1.
Oh, where are all you Manga fans? Go on, Manga fans, get on your feet, give him some love, get those limiter fingers in the air. Oh, suck it up's got one down. Can he get the other one in the next 10 seconds? Oh, he does it! Perfect timing. Ah, come on, make some noise, all you Manga fans, for Suck It Up!
Yeah, Todd Arrow there. Doing a great job there and Suck It Up.
Oh, there's that Manga limiter bash.
Well, it looks like we might have another V6 entrant in the street class up next.
Got a quiet one out here, Stewie, for a change.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Oh, can you see the plate there, Dave, and who it is?
No, I can't quite make it out yet.
Tell you what, they're doing a great effort out there, dude. Good continuous smoke out of that car.
We got Corrupt 6, Stewie. Corrupt 6 on the front and Bogan on the back.
Well, going by my list here, Corrupt 6, Dave, Bailey Evans out there on the pad.
He's got to work it hard out there.
I'll tell you what, we're going to see that rear bar come off. It's only hanging halfway there, Dave.
Yeah, he's actually melted it off.
Cindy Dragway, give him some encouragement.
Oh, he's working hard. Unfortunately, he didn't get the tyres off in the allotted time. That will hurt his score. It does look like he's having fun, though.
Great stuff there from Bailey Evans. Hey, next up we've got Kane Holland coming out in bait.
Sounds good.
Yeah, the Red Rum Clothing Company sponsored Commodore. Running in the modified class.
Stewie, unfortunately, is lost steering. Steering wheel is doing absolutely nothing.
Oh, no, he lost it. Oh, what a shame there for Kane Holland. Now, they were a little bit nervous before the skid, but nevertheless, he's breaking those tyres. Cindy
There's not much you can do with no steering.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, Dave, he's got to get at least one tyre off. He's got about 1 minute 50 left.
Not bad for no steering.
effort. Dave, are they showing the love out there?
Oh, makes a noise for Bate. He lost steering not long after the tip-in, but he still managed to get the tyres off.
Kane Holland.
We're going to see if we can have a chat with him.
Yeah, why not?
Righto, bro. Walk us through what happened out there.
I think I snapped the fucking steering rack. So, yeah.
Well, mate, you managed to get around. You got the tyres off. Solid effort. And hopefully you can get it fixed and come back out.
I reckon so.
All right, mate. Well done. Come on, guys. Give him a round of applause. He's still got the tyres off with no steering.
Hey guys, for all your towing needs, guys, make sure you do get in touch with Marcus from Menai Towing. One of our officials here at Sydney Dragway does a fantastic job. We'll look after your car. Well, guys, if you love smashing treads, mate, you can save on some Burnout Masters threads at their Good Friday sale. You can get a massive 25% off all merchandise and save big on fully lit or limited edition platinum tees and caps at burnoutmasters.com. Now, it's on today only. So live life large and look smoking hot with a 25% off Burnout Masters Good Friday sale. Only on today, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're into Burnout Masters, the video game on your phone, make sure you do check out some of their merchandise that they do have on sale. 25% off all the merchandise today only for Aeroflot Performance Products. Good Friday Burnouts here at the home of Nitro, Sydney Dragway.
Yeah, it's good. Stuart, I am actually wearing some of the Burnout Masters merch at the moment.
I was going to say, you're looking very dashing today, Dave.
Oh, well, thank you. Can we get all of Group 3 into the staging lanes ASAP? If you're in Group 3, please make your way down to the staging lanes now.
Well, it's a little bit of a shame there for Kane Holland, but coming up next on the pad is his teammate, and that's Michael Holland in the Fat Boy. Great to see Michael and Kane here today. Those guys have been big supporters of Burnouts here in Sydney for a very long time. Hey, Michael, can you hear us out there, mate? I know you got the helmet on, you're strapped in. There's a few people out there looking forward to seeing the old girl get out on the pad and rip a giant skid like you are known for. Ladies and gentlemen, still to come too, we've got the blown legend himself, and I am talking about Cruz Morrow, the only blown rotor that we've got here today. And those people that know me, and because obviously I do a fair bit of drag racing commentary aside from the little bit of burnouts that I do, I am a bit of a rotor head. I love them. So Cruz, if you're out the back there, mate, in the line, you can hear me, mate. We are looking forward to seeing Munted hit the pad. Of course, Hammer Time is down there as well. Brad Kilby, he won't be too far away from hitting the pad in Hammer Time. Well, a little bit of fluid down on the burnout pad. Our team down there, just giving it a quick clean up. So in Group 1, we've still got Matt Bilby still to come in Dirty VS. Got Justin Rosewarne as well in the modified class. I Hate Highway Patrol. But our next gentleman who will be out in the pad, Michael Holland in the Fat Boy, the second of the Red Rum Clothing Company Commodores. Don't forget, guys, as Dave said earlier, some of the pro teams have got their merchandise for sale down in the pits. So make sure you go down there, grab yourself a T-shirt, grab yourself a hat. I saw that Mick Brasher has got some, and Linda Hook, they've got some fantastic looking merchandise hanging out of the trailer down there in the pits.
Yeah, Stuart. I also saw Chubba's got some merch down there. Who else did he? Coddy's got some merch down there for the haters.
Yeah, there's some big cars here today. We're very fortunate to have them here at Sydney Dragway as part of the Aeroflow Good Friday Burnout competition here at Sydney Dragway. Go. Hey, Dave, we've got a pretty good crowd out there, mate. They're a bit vocal already, mate. They've already got the signs up. If you've got a sign in the crowd, put it up. Show me. I'm up in the commentary box. Oh, sideways, slippery when wet. Yes. All right, here we go. Michael Holland in the Fat Boy.
There you have it, Sydney Dragway. Make some noise for Fat Boy. Fat Boy kills it out there. He's no stranger to the Sydney Dragway burnout pad. Next up, Death Wish. Bit of blown injected LS goodness.
Yeah, this one's going to be tough, Dave.
Always puts on a good show, Kane. Can he do what it takes to take the Masters ticket home today? Only time will tell.
Yeah, great stuff there from the Commodore Ute, sounding strong on the pad as well. And
he was leaning on it hard.
you could hear it, mate. Visual Apparel helping him out and on board as a sponsor, which is fantastic to see. All right, got our next car, which is about to come out. Never a good sign, though, when I see the bonnet go up before they're due to come out. Looks like he's getting pushed back, Dave, so unfortunately doesn't look like wants to play ball.
Yeah, hopefully it's nothing too serious. He can get straight back out there and finish off his skid. Who we got up next, Stuart? Can you see from there?
No, I can't see with the smoke, unfortunately. And with the camera that I've got up here, it makes it a bit hard for me to see.
Oh, not a good sign, putting a bit of kid litter at the start.
No.
How's those staging lanes looking out there, Stewie? Filling up or what?
Mate, they are looking fantastic out the back there. Of course, still to come, Dave. We got Carl Hanning in Fat LX. And I'll tell you what, I heard that going through scrutineering this morning. And, man, that smell of methanol, that sound of that blown injected motor he's got, that woke me up this morning, aside from the coffee I got from Go Nuts for Donuts up the top there. Of course, Craig Bailey, an imposter, he's not too far away either. And I guess, Dave, he's one guy that, you know, I would say has been a little bit unlucky of late in the burnout scene. So, look, today could be his day where he could potentially win the pro class, although he's up against some tough competition, isn't he?
Mate, the stiff competition to take home that Masters ticket. I don't even know what to say. The quality of cars out here is just getting better and better and better each time. The skids are next level. They're using every inch of the pad, all the RPMs, every bit they've got. Zero mechanical sympathy. Well, it's anyone's guess who's going to do it, and it only takes one little thing for you not to win. So everyone is going to have to be on their A game.
Yeah, it's always now and again, it's just those little $2 parts. But Sydney Dragway, I'm up here in the box, so I haven't got a really good gauge, but Dave's on the burnout pad. Are you guys enjoying the skid so far? Tell you what, mate, I kind of wish that I had a second microphone. I could be down there with you, Dave, because the Burnout family have come out in force today to support Aeroflow Performance Good Friday Burnouts. And like you said, mate, the quality cars that are out the back, and look, I've been around the burnout scene, not as long as you have, but you're exactly right, Dave. The quality of skids, the presentation of the vehicles has gone up as well. It's a credit to every single driver and, of course, everybody up in the crowd that makes it that party atmosphere.
Mate, we have. From when I first skidded here, there's just a couple of donuts on this pad, and now every inch of it is covered in rubber. It just shows that how burnouts have changed over the years.
And don't forget, guys, the Burnout Masters game. If you haven't got it on your phone, guys, I suggest you get it on your phone, because I can tell you it's a little bit addictive. And you can build your own ultimate burnout car, and you can shred tyres around on the best burnout pads around the world. From Cletus McFarlane's Freedom Factory to Rapinats in New Zealand, Canberra's Summernats, and of course our world-class burnout pad here at Sydney Dragway. And insane multiplayer mode, it lets you skid with up to 8 mates. I could see Dave doing that with Mick Brasher and a few of the other boys. And you can get behind the wheel of over 30 pro burnout car legends. So search for Burnout Masters on Google Play or the Apple App Store, or go to burnoutmasters.com for more. And big thank you to Burnout Masters for coming here today. And it's going to be a massive, massive event. Hopefully, so guys, tell your friends if they were thinking about coming out and they saw the rain this morning, they're like, I don't know. Tell them to get out of bed. Tell them to get their butts here to Sydney Dragway. It's all right to watch it online, but there's nothing like being here, is there, Dave?
Mate, nothing at all. The smell, the sound, the feeling of the V8 rumble inside you, it's just something else. You don't get that over the phone, over the TV, or wherever you're watching. You get that when you get your backside, trackside.
All right, guys, that's a good sign. The Bobcat is on its way off. The Menai towing tow truck is making its way back into position, so we should be just about ready for our next car, which is due to come out. And this one looks pretty tidy as well.
It does. It does look very tidy. Like you were saying before about the game, Stewie, mate, you can actually drive my car on the game.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I was one of the first cars on there. Very privileged. See if you can keep the motor together longer than I did.
Well, I don't like my chances just quietly. I'm a little bit rough on that game when I do Burnout Masters. I have a tendency to blow my motors up.
Yeah, I know my kids are pretty heavy on my car. They like to show me that they can do better than I can. I think we're nearly ready to go, maybe.
Well,
Maybe.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too far away. I actually can't see, because Marcus's truck is in the way, of just who this is.
No, I can't make it out either, but very nice presented car.
Stand down here without a net.
Yeah, Stewie, we have no comment out on the pad at the moment. Oh, manual. I've seen all these manuals back out here again.
Okay, so that's Jakoda Tubnor out there in no comment.
No comment. Having a little bit of trouble with the clutch out there. Oh, I can't find them, grind them. What's that saying? Who's having teeth if you don't clean them? Yeah, he's definitely having a little bit of trouble with that clutch. Oh, he's on. Unfortunately there for
Dakota Tabnor just could not get both tyres off the rear end of the car in time, but hey, he got out there and gave it a go. Sydney Dragway, make some noise for him. He got out there and put on some challenge for you guys up in the crowd. Well, unfortunately, Dave, looks like that Commodore that had a bit of an issue starting, unfortunately, is on its way back to the pits. But next up...
You know what time it is.
Oh, I know what time it is. Sydney Dragway, if you know what time it is, get those limiter fingers up and firing, because Bradley Kilby is out next in hammer time.
Oh, yeah. Look at it. Bounce to the start. He's ready to go. Come on, Sydney Dragway. What time is it? It's hammer time. Come on, you can do better than that, Sydney Dragway. Make some noise for hammer time. That's better. Oh, yeah. Does not disappoint every time he comes out here. Oh, put your heads together, everybody, for hammer time! Oh, Brad Kilby does not disappoint! Oh, yeah, that's what we came here to see. Now turn around, take it back to the pits, throw the tyres on for the missus to have a go.
Yeah, that instant smoke direct on the hit, Dave, as he's come onto the pad. Absolutely brilliant. Well, one guy that I go back with a long, long way in the burnout scene, I started a group called the Man Crew back a number of 10 years ago here at Sydney Dragway for the V6 guys. It is Ben Cartwright out there in Sus 1 for you.
Oh, she sounds good. That supercharger is singing. Oh, that was a quick stop. Oh, doesn't sound good for Ben. Oh, here we go. We're back, baby. Oh, listen to that supercharger sing. Oh, big Big Ben, short and sweep, he got the job done. Sydney Dragway, make some noise for Sus, one for you.
Yeah, Big Ben Cartwright doing a great job out on the pad.
Yeah. Short and sweeping. That was definitely sexy.
Oh, yeah.
Fire straight back up, no issues, ready to go again.
Did you get the tingle happening, Dave? Did you?
Yeah.
Great stuff. I tell you what, a good burnout so far. This is going to be a real tough competition. Looks like we've got another tough Commodore coming out next by the look of it.
Nah, we got a Falcon.
Oh, Falcon.
AU Falcon.
Is that the boss lady, is it?
I'm not too sure, can't see yet.
Jessica Hewitt. It looks like the boss lady from up here.
It's black and purple, if that helps.
Yeah, that does help. I believe that might be the boss lady. So all the ladies up in the crowd, make some noise there for Jessica Hewitt.
The boss lady having a little bit of trouble getting the RPM back up. Go on, Sydney Dragway, help her. Cheer her on.
Well, Will, who's our IHRA official here today, he tells me all the time, Dave, that AUs can do amazing things. And it looks like Jessica is killing it there in the boss lady.
Oh, yeah, she's got her up and running now. Unfortunately, going slow is going to hurt her score, but it looks like, by the look at the smile on her face, she's just having fun out there.
Well, if you're watching on the live stream, guys, we've still got Craig Bailey about coming out in Imposter. We've also got Cruz Moreau down there in the blown rotary Gemini. He is still to come as well. And our next car that will be coming up on the pad is a car that I haven't seen before, so make sure you stick to your screens because Gary Butler is going to be bringing out this beautiful blue ute after the boss lady, who is doing a sensational job out there in the AU.
Yeah, unfortunately, the boss lady couldn't get the tyres off in time, but give her a round of applause anyway. You look like she had a ball out there. Yeah, she did. Look at the smile.
Well, built Ford tough. The AU Falcon. All right, Dave, get ready, mate, because it looks like we might have Gary Butler coming out next.
Bit of blown LS goodness.
Oh, yeah. I've not seen this car before, Dave, so I don't know what to expect.
I'm expecting big things. I haven't seen it before either, but by the sound of that, he means business. Oh, he's got it working hard out there. unfortunately, he's lost all drive. So the gearbox has had enough. Yep, unfortunately, won't be able to finish his skid. And definitely was a strong contender at the start.
Yeah, it certainly sounded super tough there, Dave. Once he got the rear tyres going and that smoke happening. But look, it looks like a relatively new car, so obviously there might be a few little teething issues, a few little build. Dave, you're next to the car. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as Gary gets towed off, give him a round of applause, Sydney. Show him some love. Now, I can't really see the number plate from up here, but I've got a sneaking suspicion that that could be Cooper Purcell down there in G-Up.
I can't see either, sorry, mate.
It's one of our cars in the modified class. Good lot of smoke on the entry to the pad. Here we go.
Oh, V Ecstasy tearing it up out there. Those quarters are copping a flogging. The rear bar is evacuated.
So that's Xander Stewart. My apologies there. In the VX.
Loves a rim bash.
Great stuff there from the Commodore. So Xander Stewart had 24 seconds to go and he's absolutely killed it in the modified class.
Sydney Dragway, get those limiter fingers in the air. He's giving it a beating. Well done there for V Ecstasy. I think we might have whoops up now, I think. Can't really make it out from here, but if it is, we're in for a treat. Oh, Whoops out there using absolutely every inch of the burnout pad. That's what we come here to see. Oh, yeah, big render. Oh, Sydney Dragway makes some noise for Whoops.
Yeah, great stuff there from Bryce. Skidding in memory of Shannon Purser today here at Aeroflow Performance Products. Good Friday Burnouts. Here's our next car hitting the pad. Looks like the old kettle has boiled underneath the bonnet of the Commodore.
Yeah, he's getting a little bit hot under the collar there. He's not giving up till the tyres are on the rims.
Well, he's got about 40 seconds to do it.
Oh, that's not a good sound. I think maybe she broken. That was a bad grindy noise.
Do we know who that was at all, Dave, by the number plate?
Yeah, G up.
Oh, G up it was, Cooper Purcell. Well, Dave.
Yes.
I think we need to get him. I think we need to get them fired up because we've got one of the baddest pro cars on the East Coast about to make its way out onto the burnout pad. Sydney Dragway. Dave wants to know: are you ready for Imposter?
You can do better than that. Oh, I can hear him firing it up there. Mr. Craig Bailey. Blown, injected, LS up to the front, built by Warspeed. Come on, guys. Give G up a round of applause. Not the way you want around it, but still put on a solid show out there for you guys. Just clean up a little bit of G up's blood on the pad there.
Yeah, great stuff there from a lot of the competitors that are running in the modified class. They are putting on very, very good skids.
Mate, the modified class is going to be hard. I noticed Hammer Time is in the modified class.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That is going to be one hard to beat burnout.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jacko's Lux is giving it a shot. I thought G-Up was actually going to get up there as well because he's starting to wind it up pretty well. Hey, Dave, what's the temperature like out there, mate? Is it hot, cold?
No, it's hot. I'm always hot because I'm fat, but hey, I'm sweating either way. Righto, Sydney Dragway. Next up, the Imposter. Get your phones out, get your cameras ready, get those limiter fingers in the air, Sydney Dragway, for Imposter! Sydney Dragway, are you not entertained? Make some noise for Craig Bailey in Imposter! Wow! All the RPMs, never lifted, didn't even bang the limiter. That was some throttle control right there. That is going to be one hard to beat burnout. Wow!
Well, we knew Craig Bailey had the race face on this morning. And ladies and gentlemen, as he drives the Outlaw Motorsports.
Come on, guys, give him a round of applause as he drives off. Mr. Craig Bailey in Imposter!
Yeah, great stuff there for Craig Bailey. Next up on the pad.
Man, that Warspeed LS sounds fresh.
Next up on the pad, we've got Drew Friend that will be coming out in Belgium. Another one of our modified class competitors are about to come out. So Drew Friend always puts on a good skid, but looks like we're going to give the pad just a quick little clean up before we send Drew out. And then behind him is Cruz Moreau in Munted.
Oh, I don't know if you can hear it from up there, but it's sounding good. She's sounding cranky. He's got her out there warming up.
Oh, yeah. And is that looks like Carl Hanning behind him, Dave, in Fat LX?
It most definitely is.
Oh, yeah. So we've got some three tough skids, mate. They're about to come up.
Three very tough skids coming up.
Yeah, I've been very impressed with Drew Friend, Dave. One guy that I do tend to keep an eye on when he does make the trip out here to Sydney Dragway.
Sydney people know how to read the weather. Down here anyway. It's hard, eh?
Well, guys, if you happen to be down in the pits, make your way down to the U Legal pit. Mick Brasher, he's got shirts available. They're $35 each. Of course, we will see the Burnout legend himself, Mick Brasher, out very, very soon in U Legal. But starting to bring out our next group. I can see Mr. Loose down there. What a beautiful looking car. It's got that real old school retro look about it. The old big Kingswood. emphysema down there. That very, very tough. I liked it when he rocked up because he had a set of drag radials on the end of it. I thought, well, you know, maybe one day you could see him take it for a run down the drag strip. LS Grunt, one of our regulars here at Sydney Dragway. Another Sydney Dragway favourite coming out in Group 3, Dave, it's Lola. Of course, always gets a massive round of applause every time he comes out at our TGI Friday event. All right, here we go. Drew Fran in Belton.
Some noise for Bouncer. Put on an absolute killer show. Oh, where are all you Rotary fans out there?
There's one up here in the box, Dave.
Ah, she's singing a song. Oh, Sydney Dragway, make some noise for Munton!
Great stuff there from the blown rotor, Gemini. All right, next up, ladies and gentlemen, one of the toughest Tiranas that is here today. We've got Flat LX. That is Carl Hatting out there.
Aha, look who we've got up next.
Yeah, you ready, Dave? Fat Alex, mate.
A man who is absolutely no stranger to this burnout pad. If I know Carl, he's going to send it hard and deep. Carl loves it hard and deep.
All right, guys, so after this car, if you're watching on the live stream, guys, we're going to end the stream. We'll be back probably in a few hours' time. So keep the notifications on your phone, but just after this next skid, we are going to kill the live stream. And then after that, we'll be getting into our next group of cars. Just attention everybody, if you are the parent of a young girl by the name of Ayla, she's wearing a pink jumper, could you make your way towards the donut shop please? Donuts for Donuts. She's standing with one of the security guards, she's lost her parents. So if your daughter's name is Ayla and she's wearing a pink jumper, could you please make your way to the Go Nuts for Donuts and see the security guard? And reunite yourself with young Ayla, please. All right, Fat Alex. Here we go, Dave.
I think Carl may have got a little bit lost in there. It's an unfortunate thing with the coloured smoke. You can't see through it like you can with the normal white smoke. Makes it a little bit harder. Oh, God, it sounds good, that car. Sydney Driveway, make some noise for Fat Alex!